بشوف حالي فيكي, or I See Me in You in English, is the title of the latest exhibition by Lebanese emerging artist Yasmina Hilal. In Lebanese society, the phrase بشوف حالي فيكي or فيك is often used to express pride in a person. It can also mean you are my reflection. The collection that we are about to explore was first exhibited in Brussels at the MENA Art Fair at the Fondation Boghossian. Today, it's on view at Zalfa Halabi Art Gallery in Beirut, Lebanon.
My name is Yasmina Hilal. I'm 27 years old. I'm a photographer and mixed media collage artist. My grandmother, she used to own a fashion clothing store called Beverly Hills in Clemenceau in the 60s. She's my inspiration when it comes to fashion. And my mother was a collage artist and photographer as well. And she gave me my first camera when I was 15 years old. The starting point of the show is actually my grandmother's house. I've been raised in this house all my life, but I never really had the photographic eye that I did right now. One day I found my mother's wedding dress, and it was a blue velvet wedding dress. She got married in my grandmother's house in 1996. So it's a bit odd that it's a blue velvet dress, right? Like you would see usually beauty standards, it's a white dress. And that's what I loved about it, is that she broke the standard norms. I decided to photograph 7 women, including myself, all dressed in our mother's or grandmother's clothes. And I decided to collaborate with many different local talents, such as makeup artists, stylists, different artists as well, to create this because I really wanted to highlight what the Lebanese community has to offer. In school, in college, I learned how to animate on 16mm. So I used a collage piece that I had and I made multiple prints of it, and I decided to animate it in a way that kind of creates this like different shutters. And we have here a special project that I worked with Renaud. She's a multidisciplinary artist. We decided to create a hologram together.
One of Yasmina's pieces got filmed rotating around, and we kind of wanted to give it the sensation of it floating in space.
These are what is called a darkroom print. So before anything, I shoot on analog only. So I shoot on 35mm and 120mm. The beauty of film is that, you can print it 10 times larger than it actually is. I use a lot of burning and bleaching to create these pieces. And if you see that, it kind of feels like glass. It was important for me also to collaborate with local designers such as Salim Azzam and Nouvelle Vague and Good Kill, because I really wanted to showcase the Lebanese talent in all its ways. Over here I have a self-portrait called Tripoli. Basically, I'm wearing my grandmother's engagement dress. This is one of my first attempts of making sculptures. And so I took my grandmother's frames, silver frames at home, and I made a mold out of them to create ephemeral portraits. Over here, we created a vanity-style installation. My grandmother handed me down a lot of jewelry, so we wanted to create this thing with the logo of بشوف حالي فيكي. And the idea is you could gift one of them to your loved one. It's like a hand-me-down.